Don't comment on the hair, okay? Alright, what's going on, everybody? NXT Bright, not Bright, whatever you want to call me. Back here with another video and a decent schedule. Yes, I know. No comments on it. I know. I'm back. Hi. It feels so weird recording, but anyway, we have something to talk about today. We gonna talk about the new Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact game that dropped. The official gameplay. It got dropped. I think it was yesterday. It took me some time. It might have been today. It was probably today. I think it dropped today, but it took me some time to get to it. I had to break down everything. I'm lying. I didn't break down shit. But I watched Globku's video on it, and I saw little things on Twitter about it, so I decided to why not talk about it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because this is one of the last anime games that I'm gonna be like really hoping for that'll do well, and it's this, and I think Sparking Zero. And once those two come out, and we see how it is, and we see how the community impacts on it, and we see how everybody's takes on it, and we see what happens, then we gonna go from there and see what happens. But yeah, anyway, I know there was a lot of ICs, my bad. But anyway, let's just jump right on into it. So if without further ado, we hop right onto this gameplay. I have it muted right now, just because why not? You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay, so alright, so as we can see here, we got Killua, we got Kurapika, Hisoka, we got fucking old nigga, I forgot his name. No disrespect, none. We got Leorio and Gon, right? And off the bat, I know we gonna talk about the graphics. The graphics, I can't lie, it's looking like Curse Clash out here. It's looking like JJK out here. Holy shit. Oh my god. I don't even want to talk about that. That was a train wreck and a half. I already knew it wasn't gonna be good. Like, look at that PS3 ass graphics, and this is no different. Honestly, this is kind of worse. This is like PSP type graphics. It's so funny, but we gotta like let it cook. We gotta hear it out for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe the gameplay go over a little bit better than the graphics, right? But honestly, we see this, what, level 3 was right here? Yeah, level 3. It shows us all the new actions. I think they had 3 people test play it when the Japan Evo, I believe it was called. It was Goichi and 2 other people, another prominent Dragon Ball FighterZ player, and then another person that I've never heard of before. Excuse me. But as you can see, it's something calm, nothing crazy. That's a lot of hits. That is kind of crazy, but I'm liking the combos. I'm liking the bombos. Kurapika is 100% still gonna be my main. I already knew this from the jump. I love Kurapika from Hunter x Hunter. Hisoka kind of schmoovin' out here too with his little gum, his bungee gum. Though that bit comes back like he's Spider-Man for real. You know what I'm saying? That's just hard. I saw the roster. It was only like 16 character roster, which honestly, that's really lackluster. That's really lacking in a lot of things, and especially in nowadays, you want like a decent amount of characters to select from, especially in a 3v3 fighter. Like, come on, really? They knew what we were doing. Maybe I'll turn it up a little bit. Just have something in the background. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's ending screen. I was fucking with it for a little bit, and I don't know, slowly over time it just started to get, the graphics just started becoming worse and worse, and it was just so tragic. And we're gonna look at the comments a little bit. Nah, this is real life. This is real life, because realistically, we're in 2024 right now. Even if the game is under development, the creators were still confident, right? It still shows the creators were confident that this is something that we should show the public, right? And we should get 3 prominent fighting game players to play, to test it out, and to record some matches, and just to post it online to show everybody, like, hey, this is what we got cooking up, right? It shows that they were really confident. That being confident in this is not a bad thing per se, but at the same time, it's 2024. We can't have this. I know it was created by the same people that made Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and DNF Duel, but this is like, look at DNF Duel. DNF Duel was we know how DNF Duel was. DNF Duel has so much potential, but the developers just didn't care about it. It just looked like they didn't care about the game. They didn't care about the community. They took so fucking long with everything, and by the time everything came out, where'd everybody go? Where's everybody at? They're gone. You know what I'm saying? So it's unfortunate, and I don't want the same to happen for Hunter x Hunter or any other anime games in the future, right? But this is the modern age. We can't be looking like this. This is a bad rep for the anime community and the anime nerd community, like, and the anime game community. Like, what is this? It is sad, but yeah, nah, this isn't it. I respect that. You gotta voice your opinion, and maybe that's what the creators wanted. Maybe that's what the developers wanted. They wanted people to voice their opinions on it, see what they could change, see what they could work up. And obviously, I'm sure somewhere down in their mind they knew that maybe this isn't the best graphics for this game. Because I know a lot of us had a different type of thought whenever we heard that the Hunter x Hunter game was gonna come out and it was gonna be a 3v3. We saw the trailer back a few months ago, and it looked prominent, right? It looked cool. The graphics didn't look bad, but it was just a trailer, so it was like a lot more video enhancement stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then this is the actual gameplay. This is the footage. This is the first release footage we got, and this is how it's coming. Really? Come on, guys. We got not again. Bro, why does the disrespect continue? As a Hunter x Hunter fan, I'm dying for a game or a continuation. Make a Greed Island RPG. Everything is literally right there. Low-key, that is a good-ass idea, though, because Greed Island was a tough-ass art, and that was damn near RPG, though, every step of the way. It was so much fun just watching Gun and Killer go about it. It was so cool. And then they had, this has to be an alpha leak or a fake, please. Unfortunately, it's not even a leak. it's not even a leak. They didn't like, leakers didn't go into the game files and pull this shit out and just showed us. No. We got presented this at Japan Evo, if that's what it's called. I apologize if I'm not saying the right event that this was hosted at, but yeah. And as you can see, it's trending right now. Ugh. Probably not in a good way. They need to go back in the lab and redo this. This is real life. All right, not to sound hateful, but visually and movement wise, this just looks Mugen. I really do hope they keep improving the base game and not just release it in that state like JJK Curse Clash. Seriously, no. This is real life, because JJK Curse Clash was something that was so unexpectedly bad graphics wise. I don't really care about the core gameplay because I'm not gonna play it because it don't look appealing to me. You know what I'm saying? If the game don't look appealing to the buyer, that's not gonna give any drive, no motivation, no nothing for the buyer to buy the game. You know what I'm saying? And developers and creators have to know this. It's like you have to if anything, it's kind of wild. The developers of this game should have looked at what JJK was getting at and all the backlash that was happening and be like, maybe we should stray away from the PS3, the PSP graphics, the 3DS type graphics, the you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's crazy. And then we got other people, you know, being hopeful, looking at the gameplay basis. And I'm not even gonna lie, the gameplay basis at the core, it looks fun. It low-key looks fun. It looks like a lot of lab, a lot of experimentation is gonna have to go into this, and a lot of time and practice is gonna have to be put into this game before you can like genuinely see some, like, you know, development. You know what I'm saying? Like some progression to get good, which should be for all fighting games, but most fighting games should look decent enough. You know what I'm saying? And if it don't look decent enough or appealing to the consumer, then the consumer is not gonna buy it. It's point blank. It's unfortunate that we have to be taught this lesson time and time again, and people have to like get this smashed to their skulls before it and it's just so sad. It's just so sad. But I genuinely do hope that since this is only like, you know, the first official release gameplay, that thing is going to be progressing moving forward, and, you know, visually wise it's going to get a lot better and a lot more polished and a lot less PSP like, as I said already. But look over here, Dragon Ball truly is the only series with good games. Now, He kind of spitting. He is kind of spitting. This game is definitely MVC inspired. Yeah, it's by the same creators, but sorry. Graphics are outdated, but at least it's not a generic arena fighter. That's true. The graphics are outdated, but at least it isn't. Because, you know, we saw the arena fighters with Demon Slayer, Hinokami Chronicles, and JJK Curse Class, when how they came and they went. Hunter x Hunter is a game is a game that hasn't even really touched consoles like that for fighting wise. I don't think ever, besides handheld ones. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to do my research on it more, but as I'm seeing, people want a game like this. People want a fighting game like this, especially in a 2D style fighter graphics like Dragon Ball FighterZ. Look at that shit. That shit came out in 2018 and it's not getting the best updates, but you know, it's still getting some love and some support from the fans, and it was still kicking headstrong. Like, it's ridiculous. Honestly, it's ridiculous because people want a 2D fighter. Most people want a 2D fighter. They don't want to go back to the generic arena fighter as stated over here, or something along the lines of that, right? They want a decent looking fighting game. They want a 2D style fighting game, and they want a fighting game that looks like it's been showed love and care, right? And actually, like, want to know what the community's intake on it is. And it's unfortunate. Honestly, it's unfortunate. Where's the Yu Yu Hakusho fighting game at? Where's that 2D fighter game at? Where's that Naruto fighter game? Like, come on now. Naruto fighters, Yu Yu Hakusho fighters, let me know down in the comments below if that's what you want to hear. It feels weird saying that. Looks disappointing. Oh boy, another side screen. I saw some niggas on Twitter and they said it looked like that one Naruto game on the phone. It looked like a mobile game. That's basically what they're saying. It looked like a mobile game, and it ain't too far from the truth. It ain't too far from the truth. It's really unfortunate how this is just spiraling down and down. It's the game for fighting game is just going down as a whole, and it's getting worse and worse. We'll take a look at a few more comments. So yet another one of these. I swear I see these assets and gimmicks in pretty much every fighting game. I wasn't expecting 100 originality, but damn, I wasn't also expecting 10. I wasn't also expecting 10. Really hope this is really early on, but to what point do I waste my money on a GG/DVFZ clone? And that's true. It's like, do you really want to be wasting like 40, 50, 60, 70 bucks, however much they put this game on the price tag for? Because, like, does this look 60 bucks worth? This shit looks maximum $45, minimum $20. That's what it looks like, and it'd be outrageous if they sold it anything above 45. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how people are having Power Rangers Battle of the Grid looks worse than this, and it's still a solid 3v3 2D fighter. So I'm actually looking forward to this game. And it's fair. Stay optimistic. You have to have this optimism. I most certainly want this optimism, and I've had this optimism for a while, but it's like slowly it's dwindling down because of just the state of how these fighting games are coming out. They're coming out half polished, half baked, and half assed, and it's sad. It's really sad. It doesn't look like any love or care has been put into it, but I respect his optimism, or their optimism, and I have high hopes for this game because I want it to be good. I pray, fingers crossed that it's good. You know what I'm saying? And then last one, we got graphically, this looks terrible, but the gameplay looks pretty good. I'm so tired of the garbage arena fighter games we keep getting, so having another anime fighting game like DBFZ is kind of hype. And it is kind of hype. That's what I've been wanting, and I think most people can agree with me that that's what they kind of want. They want a DBFZ 2D fighter like game, just decent graphics. You know what I'm saying? Decent graphics, but good gameplay. And unfortunately, that's not how everybody sees it. If they see bad graphics, they're not going to give a shit about the gameplay. They're not going to give a rat's ass about the gameplay, right? They're going to look at this. They're going to look like, ew, what the fuck? This shit look like a PSP game. Ew. Do I got to get this shit imported on my PC in order to play it? You know what I'm saying? Do I have to get this shit emulated? Like, you know what I mean? That's all they're going to see, and then they're going to go about their day. They're not going to look at this. They're going to be like, yo, these assists are kind of tough. Yo, I really was interested in Marvel vs. Capcom, so this low-key looked good for me. Yo, DBFZ is taking a kind of slow toll, so I want a new 2D fighter, and this is about to come out. This looks good. No, it's unfortunate because most of the demographic is gonna be push towards, you know, fighting game players and players that, you know, are more aware of what different fighting game genre style there are, right? And then other people are going to see this and just shit on it, and it's unfortunate. I'm not trying to shit on it per se, but at the same time, I'm not trying to let this just walk past me. I'm not gonna let this fly by and not point it out. You know what I mean? Like many other creators and many other people on Twitter are most certainly doing, because this shit shouldn't go unpunished. This shit shouldn't be praised. This shit shouldn't be like, you know what I'm saying? This needs to be stopped. That's it. This needs to be put on hold, and developers just gotta like work. You know what I'm saying? They just gotta work with what it's looking forward to and what year it is and what year it is. But yeah, I guess it'd be like that when it be like that. But anyway, I appreciate you guys for watching the video all the way to the end. If you guys did enjoy, please hit the like, subscribe if you want to. With all that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.